Eva?
Marysol?
Oh my God,
Girl, oh my goodness. What are you doing here?
I work here. What are you doing here?
I mean, I just came to hang out, but I didn't expect to see you.
Well, I'm glad I ran into you. First of all, you look fabulous.
Thank you very much. I'm super excited. I have a movie coming out.
Okay, tell us about the movie. When does it drop?
It drops on Saturday. This Saturday, February the 28th. Do not miss it on Lifetime, 8 p.m., 7 Central. It's going down. You have to watch it. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, I fell from a plane. I was pushed from a plane and I survived. It was ripped from the headline. So this is a second installment that I have done for Lifetime, which is a true story, or based on a true story, and it's delicious. It's so good. It's riveting. It is thriller. It makes you cry, makes you laugh. It's all the good stuff.
If anyone is going to get dropped from a plane and survive, it's going to be you. You will have to be living under a rock if you hadn't heard about the latest documentary.
Oh my gosh.
About a little show that you worked on. You didn't only work on it, you were a winner.
I was.
So what are your thoughts on this new documentary about
Well, you want to pull up a chair?
I mean, there's some piping hot tea over there as well.
There really is. You know what? We need no more tea than the documentary that was spilled. It was jaw-dropping. For me, having been a part of America's Next Top Model, and if you look at the seasons, I think it's been 24.
Yeah.
They're average about 14, 16 people per season. So that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And my experience was a lot. It was good, amazing, it was scary, it was difficult, it was all the things in between.
Yeah.
But I think the nuance and what they're trying to catch on the show is trying to gauge today's perspective and ideas with yesterday's reality.
Sure.
And reality TV back in 2003, 2004 is not 2026.
100%,
Everything is different. Golden Girls changed. They had a gay best friend the first 3 episodes.
That's right.
Then he disappeared.
Right.
I mean, so
Friends didn't have one Black or Latino friend.
Not one. It took 19 seasons to get Aisha on there to be the best friend on the show. And so...
Do you know what's interesting though? Because, and I think you can appreciate this as an entrepreneur and as a woman who has a legacy and wants to leave a mark. I really did believe in Tyra that she was like, you know what, I want to change the narrative around what it means to be a model.
Yes.
But then when you see how she spoke to her own people, you know, how she spoke to this young Black woman who had dreams, and she was like, sorry, oops, boss, you can go right over. That for me, really, like, I was like, ugh.
It's hard. The one for me, and like I said, a lot of it, I had no idea. Now, were they nasty? Janice Dickinson was nasty. They were nasty from day one. So I'm not shocked and appalled that there were some, crosswords said. But it was the sexual assault. It was the things that kind of went on behind the scenes, the hospitalization. That was
sanctioned eating disorders.
It was. I mean, the choice of challenges, the things that were kind of insensitive and bizarre, and obviously looking back today, I think we would do a lot of things different. But I like to say that's the reason why we write with pencils, because we have erasers. And I know that what Tyra was trying to do was good. And if you judge her good, just like in the movie, you judge her good, outweigh the bad.
Right.
The good wins. And I believe that what Tyra was trying to do was a good thing.
Yeah.
One thing that was said, though, is doing that show does give you a scarlet letter. It does. It gives you a scarlet letter. It's very difficult to actually break into the business that the show told you were shooing.
Right.
But I also look at it as this. Top Model was a place where they cracked the door open. It was your job to kick it open, run through it, and decide what you want it to be. And that is for every star that is out there. We all exist. Your job is to figure out when to twinkle.
Right. When to Twinkle, which you will be doing. Tell me more about this movie. What do you hope folks take away from it? The ripped from the headlines.
Yes, ripped from the headlines. I hope people take away from this that love is inevitable. Love will find you. And every time you get kicked back down, find your healing, but get back up. Don't find yourself bitter in love. And I think it's so easy to find yourself hurt and then say, I'm never doing that again, or not again. But how do you know a sunny day unless you've been through the clouds? You need a gray day to enjoy the sun. And so I hope this movie teaches women to listen to your friends and their intuition, because sometimes, most of the times, they are correct. But just love and do not give up on love. It is something that is universal, it is something that is uniting, and it is something that will free you.